Welcome back to Liberty Dancehouse and Audio Journey.
Right. When we last left off, Ela and Agna had just stepped inside, leaving the cold, dark night behind them.
Yeah, and they've walked into this wave of life. The place is just beautiful, vibrant, and filled with people dancing with this incredible, uninhibited joy.
And while Agna, the extrovert, is immediately soaking it all in, ready to join the dance,
Okay.
Ela, true to her nature, is more observational. She's absorbing the details.
And that's when she notices it. It's not just the dancers or the music. There's something else happening here. There are writings on the walls.
Yeah, and this is the soul of the dance house. The book explains it's a custom. Anyone who visits Liberty writes down their favorite impressions from their experience.
It's a memorial. These are impressions written by past dancers, reflecting on their own struggles, their plights, and their moments of truth.
Yeah, it's a living library of hard-won wisdom.
And Agna looks up and finds what the book calls perhaps the most inspiring impression.
Oh?
It's from a young orphan named Yvette, who was dying of cancer.
Wow, so this isn't just a collection of happy quotes.
Not at all. The story is that Yvette only had a week to live.
No.
And she knew she had to find the dance house to experience, as the book says, the sweetest bliss she could.
Oh my gosh, that's heartbreaking.
It is. And in her last few hours there, with her hands shaking, she wrote, "There is something worse than death. It is lack of music and inability to dance courageously."
That's incredibly powerful, to have that perspective in your final moments.
Right? And it immediately tells you that this place is so much more than a party. It's a sanctuary.
Exactly.
And the stories just keep unfolding. They read about a young woman, Lady B, who was abused as a child and lived with that trauma for years.
Her hurt drove her to Liberty, and as she danced, these words came to her, which she then wrote on the wall. Dancing helps you forget your despair, helps you build an edifice of hope from the broken pieces of your past.
It's about healing. It's about rebuilding. And then there's the story of Mr. Ade.
Okay.
This man was bankrupt, had lost everything, and was literally walking into the woods to commit suicide the night he heard the music from Liberty.
No way.
Yeah. And after experiencing the peace he'd been seeking for 10 years, he went to the wall and wrote, "Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Stay happy. Forget your danceless situation. Embrace the present. Dance to the music."
That story is just... They're the heart of this place. They prove that everyone here, everyone dancing with such joy, they've all walked their own broken road to get here. The joy is earned.
And the wall isn't just a museum of the past. It's happening right now.
Oh.
As they're watching, a man gets this flash of inspiration, walks right up to the wall and writes, "Fulfillment does not come by chance. It comes by dance."
So it's an active, living tradition.
It is.
And seeing this random act of creation, it inspires Ela.
It does. She sheds all her shyness, walks up to the wall, and confidently writes her own lesson.
Right.
The one she just learned on her journey here.
And what does she write?
She writes, "Your will to dance must supersede the pains of your plight."
She's no longer just a visitor.
Yep.
She's a contributor.
Yes.
She's adding her own wisdom to the library.
And as she's in that moment, she reads another impression that seems written just for her.
Wow.
"Trust your dance. It may be out of beat, but not out of purpose."
That's a beautiful line. It's not about being perfect.
No.
It's about being authentic.
And this leads Ela to a profound realization. She thinks out loud, "We may hear the same music, but they mean different things to us." The wall is the translation of that one piece of music into 100 different human experiences.
While Ela is having this deep intellectual moment with the words,
Right.
Agna is having a more visceral experience.
Yeah, of course she is. The DJ plays one of her favorite songs, and she just gets lost in it.
Yeah?
She closes her eyes and starts singing aloud, hitting every note with pure passion.
And at first, she's just in her own world, but then she opens her eyes and realizes
What?
that a crowd has gathered around her. They're all mesmerized listening to her.
And instead of being embarrassed, she feels the energy, finishes the song with a dramatic bow.
Wow.
A man in the crowd shouts, "Cheers to courage," and everyone cheers for her.
So both of them, in their own unique ways, have their first true Liberty moment.
Yeah, Yeah.
Ela through writing her wisdom, and Agna through singing her heart out.
Exactly. They aren't just watching the dance anymore. They're part of it.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. The wall is filled with lessons learned from hardship.
Yeah.
What is one line of wisdom you would write on a wall for others to read based on a broken road you've walked in your own life?